Hey guys, the Fed has cut interest rates by a quarter point, and what is that going to do to crypto? I'm going to tell you. First of all, the dollar has been weakening. The DXY chart, as I've talked about, the dollar strength indicator, has dropped significantly this year, and it continues to be in free fall. That's actually really important. You combine that with the quarter point drop and more drops probably anticipated. We watched Japan, Canada drop rates first, and I think the United States had to follow that as well. Seems to be a global thing. And I believe you're going to continue to see rate drops. Now, sometimes there's like sell the news stuff. The markets really haven't reacted massively in either direction, very muted right now because it was already baked in. But I want you to zoom out and look at the big picture of the dollar strength. As that dollar continues to weaken and jobs continue to get worse and worse in tech, especially crazy. Microsoft, Intel, a lot of huge tech companies are laying off huge amounts of people. I'm talking tens of thousands of people. You're hearing about a lot of companies laying off 15% of their tech workforces. This is going to cause the Feds to even have more pressure to drop more aggressively. I think this is priming us for a very, very strong Q4 in crypto. Now, not all stocks, I believe, are going to rise, but I believe quantum and also AI stocks and small nuclear energy stocks to power AI data center is going to skyrocket. If you look at D-Wave, I think it's QBTS. Again, this is not financial advice, but interesting company. And I've got personally a huge load of that stock. It's just been on a tear. It's been just awesome. Now, as far as nuclear energy goes, I would recommend you go to Chat GPT and type in small nuclear energy to power data center, and you can get a lot of great alpha there. As far as AI goes, the big infrastructure of AI is NVIDIA. AMD is actually really, really juicing up their offerings. But what's interesting also is a lot of people don't realize that Microsoft owns like a huge portion of ChatGPT, and you can't buy ChatGPT stock publicly yet. But Microsoft's cool. I like that company because, of course, they make Windows, and they also make really great Microsoft Office software and Outlook and all that stuff. But it's not their only play. They have huge data center with Microsoft Azure. Also, Amazon, obviously they have great logistics. They're selling all these different products and things, but they own Whole Foods, which is kind of cool. But they're also AWS, Amazon Web Services, is one of the largest hosted data centers in the universe there too. So those are big, huge companies that really have big involvement into AI as well. And of course, Tesla, I think, Elon, Tesla stock is great. I have tons of that. And I'm not saying you should buy it, but I think robotics will be a thing. The autonomous driving, the robotaxi, the whole robotaxi thing could be an Uber displacer. So all the drivers you see now will probably be replaced by autonomous driving, or the majority of them will be. So that could be a massive disruptor. And Tesla hasn't taken some massive psychotic rise now. Another thing that you might want to note, Elon Musk, it was reported that he bought a huge amount of Tesla stock with his own personal money. It was like $750 million or something ridiculous. When the CEO of a company is actually buying their own stock, your little antenna's got to go up, okay? Yeah, and this is not financial advice. It's just connecting the dots of the cake of AI, quantum computing, blockchain. I think there's an incredible future now because we have three converging technologies at the same time. Not just the internet, not just mobile phones, but we have this. Also for Apple Computer, I think a lot of people are going to be buying a lot of new iPhones, obviously. Battery's supposed to be better and all those things. And I know iPhones are incremental change, but a lot of people have them, and their ecosystem is really what makes them. It's not just their phones. I think they do a good job with that, with their iMessaging and cloud and all that kind of stuff. And Apple, don't count them out on AI as well. They're integrating AI into all their stuff, so as well as Microsoft too. So you're seeing a lot of convergence coming together with these very large tech companies. And one last interesting news, Google just implemented a massive blockchain play with a lot of different big vendors. So it's something you may want to look into. Again, personally, I do own a lot of Google as well. All right, guys, I hope this primes you to take advantage of some of the opportunities. And remember, dollar cost averaging is the smartest way to go, in my opinion. I don't think that, like, if you came, in fact, one of my employees said, hey, he inherited 65 grand. Should I put it all in one stock? Should I dump it all in the market? And I said, dude, you should dollar cost average a fixed amount per month. Pick your favorite crypto, pick your favorite tech stocks, and dollar cost average into that. If you have a great pay period, because he's on commission, right? Does big sales. Like, take that extra money. Don't buy a new car or anything. Don't take an extravagant vacation. Just invest as much as you possibly can. He's about 50 years old, so he's like, dude, I really got to crank things up if I want to be able to retire at the age I want to. So I'm like, dude, well, then you better be investing all you want. And then, you know, maybe in a decade or so, you're going to be sitting really pretty. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Oh, this video, how much does it cost you for all this information? Zero. All I ask is a couple things. Share, comment, like this video so we can educate more people. And one last thing, the Ugly Unicorn Crypto Hedge Fund, Q4, Bridger Pennington and I, who run the Ugly Unicorn Crypto Hedge Fund, open to accredited investors or higher with 100 grand entry or higher. We do have a few spots left, so if you're interested, direct message me. If you're not accredited, my idea is to help you with good information so that you can build your wealth and create a legacy for your family. All right, guys, take a moment, take action, share this video. Okay, I love you guys.